This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today we're in North Chesterfield. Today we're going to take a look at a 3-bedroom, 2-bath brick ranch. This brick ranch is located here in a very quiet cul-de-sac. We have a great location. It's funny, when I pulled up, I immediately recognized this house. I actually showed it pre-renovation. I had a client, we came out and took a look. It wasn't quite right for her. It needed quite a bit of work at the time. And so here I am, probably 12 weeks later, getting ready to show it to you, and it is a fabulous rehab. One of the things I love about this home is it is a nice big ranch home. It is 100% brick. We've got a great looking roof, gutter guards. We actually have a storage building / workshop over here on the side. And if you at all remember about cul-de-sac lots, they're great because the back of the lot is typically very wide, so it's a really nice situation when it comes to the lot. Special thanks to Heather Horshak, who is the listing agent, and she's the designer. She did the staging. She did a fabulous job on this one. We have seen her work before. You guys are in for a real treat. This house shows absolutely beautifully. We're going to take a look here. This workshop is kind of neat because it does have electricity. It looks like it's in good condition. And this is fabulous if someone is handy and they like to tinker, or you just need some place for some additional storage, maybe bikes and lawn equipment, sporting goods. You've got all kind of options in here. And we actually have a loft that is up on the second level. I'm not quite sure how to get up there, but there is a way to get up there. And I've got quite a bit of storage potential here. One of the things I wanted to share here in our current interest rate environment is that there's a way for consumers, for investors to take advantage of the recent rate hike that we've had. There are approximately 50% of the homes in the city of Richmond are non-owner occupied or investment property. And many of those homes, what happened was the family grew up there and then they just decided to keep it. They migrated to other parts of the county, other parts of the city or to the county, and just decided to hold on to the home. That home then, of course, turned into a rental property, and they may, at this time, be tired landlords. Landlording can be a real struggle if you get the wrong tenant or the wrong situation, property that needs a whole lot of maintenance, and you don't really want to deal with it. And there is an alternative. Right now, there are people that are financing homes at about 7%. However, there are some very good qualified candidates out there that can pay that, or actually pay more if a seller is willing to give some terms. Let me give you an example. You could have someone that was a truck driver for 10, 15 years. They decided to become an owner operator. They leased a truck and now they're doing it for themselves. They are considered self-employed, but they're making good money. They're making 6 figures plus, and they could have 800 credit score. A bank will not touch them for a traditional loan. And the reason they won't do that is they want to see a 2-year history of being self-employed. But you, as well as I, know that if you have a CDL, you're going to go anywhere you want in the country and get multiple job offers. There is a huge demand, and they are good paying jobs. So I say that to say that there are people out there that would love to buy a home and just simply can't because of lending requirements that just don't make any sense. However, if you were willing to offer your home with owner financing, you could charge a premium. Some of those people would be happy to pay 8%. And you, of course, would get those payments. Those payments will come in over time. And that owner financing does not have to last for 30 years. It can last for a limited period of time. At that point, that individual will be able to get their own financing and then refinance, and then you get your cash. Or there are many different ways that could be structured, just depending on your needs. But I put that out there as an option because it's something that most people never even think about. We're just so used to doing everything the traditional route, and the traditional route in many cases is not as profitable as non-traditional routes. So all right, here we go. We are in this beautiful family room. We have gorgeous walnut tone floors. Of course, we're nice and neutral with our white walls and gray trim. That light just pours into this room. We are about 4 o'clock here in the afternoon. You can just see you got plenty of light that flows in. We of course have a formal dining room. We've got 2 hutches that are built in the corners. That's really neat for additional storage. You can put photographs and knickknacks there. We've got nice look here with the modern fixture and of course chair rail as well. All right, we're going to venture now into our kitchen. And she did a fabulous job here with the kitchen. It features a nice big quartz island. We've got enough space here for at least 3 bar stools with pendant lights. Over to the left is our main section of the kitchen. We've got a tile backsplash, stainless steel appliances, nice deep sink there with a commercial style fixture. I just love the layout here. That island, of course, provides plenty of additional storage space. Back in the corner to the left is where your refrigerator would go, right there. And this was actually a rear entry garage. The door was right there in the middle of the frame. We, of course, have a pedestrian door going out the back. We're going to step down here 3 steps, and here we are in a nice big family room. You can see we've got the staging there in place. I'm going to show you what's in those cabinets, but we do have laundry that's down here in this closet. Your hookups are right there. And then that closet continues on down. I'm going to open doors on the other end so you can see what's down here. I believe we have an electric water heater. There it is. And then it goes all the way back down to where we just came from. So great place for some additional storage. If you make this a game room, that'd be a great place to store items. And this would also work just simply as a space, a less formal space than the family room that we saw when we came in, the formal living room actually when we came in. All right, let's go back through. We do have tile on the floor here as well. So nicely appointed kitchen. I love the tones, the color scheme in here. This, of course, is going to be our den. And we have I believe that's a gas log fireplace there. Good common space. This is a little bit more open than we would typically see of a home built in 1962. So, but it does have the separation. I know a lot of people don't like them really open. So this is a good compromise in styling. Our hall closet. Notice we got these beautiful wood floors that continue here throughout this home. Our attic is pulled down. Directly ahead is going to be our hall bath, but we're going to venture here first into our secondary bedrooms. We have a hall linen closet, and then this is going to be bedroom number 1. This is probably the most conservative, but this is actually a good sized bedroom. You could get a queen in here with no problem. Good natural light flows in. We have our closet here. Good sized closet. Those wood floors, of course, continue into the closet. Here to the left is our second bedroom. And I think this one actually may be, they're about the same. They're pretty close in size. Once again, 2 windows. These are replacement windows. And our closet is the same size here on this one. I'm now going to take you into the primary bedroom. It is directly across the hall. But before we go there, we're actually going to look at the hall bath. And here she is. Now, this is where you can tell the pros versus the amateurs. Look at that accent wall there. That was a smart move to put something in that's going to give this bathroom a little bit more flavor than just a plain wall. So I like that aspect there of what was done. Of course, our tile tub shower, very nicely done. Now I'm going to take you into our primary, and here she is. All right, that's going to be our ensuite, and love the color scheme here. We've got that pop of salmon. This is a queen size bed that's currently in place, and we do have enough space, of course, for nightstands. So that is a good fit. You could definitely get a king in there. All right, let's see what we have here. Cudarce, a product of Spain. You know, I'm always a big fan of fine wine. If that were a bottle of Boone's Farm, I was going to call the agent and say, "Hey, I'm sorry, but your wine prop got repurposed." But I'm not familiar with that particular beverage, so it's just going to stay in place. Okay, let's take a look here at our primary bath. I'm glad to see that it does have a primary bath. Many of these homes built in the early 60s, all you get was a half bath. And so I'm glad to see we've got a 3/4 here. It makes life much easier when you've got that second tub or shower. And this is a full-blown tub. So you've got the convenience of 2 tubs in the house. I know a lot of you really are big fans of having a tub in the primary, and of course, this home does not disappoint. Wow, what a beautiful rehab. She did a great job. This home is still well below average price for Virginia. In this condition, 1962 as far as our square footage. So that shows you what the value looks like. New Yorkers, hope you guys are paying attention. If you're getting ready to retire or just tired of paying $500,000 for a little 500 square foot bungalow, you need to come on down here to the south. Max Williams, 804-402-7788. Can reach on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks so much for taking a tour. Y'all be safe. Have a great day.